The Maestro has arrived. In this video, we'll take a close look at everything related to this new car, including the customization options and restrictions, the car in the garage and on the field, including a full demo of the engine audio, and finally, the hitbox. Then, at the end of the video, I'll give you my honest opinion on the car and the new Rocket Pass. In terms of customization, this car is exactly the same as every single other import or common car in the game, which means you can customize every item type, including the decal, paint color and finish, wheels, boost, topper, antenna, trail, goal explosion and engine audio, and there are no restrictions on any of them. Here's what the Maestro looks like in the garage, including a few designs of my own. Here's a full demo of the engine audio. Here's a quick demo of the car on the field. The Maestro has a Dominus hitbox, and actually I think it's the perfect hitbox for this car. Let's go through it in detail. Starting with the top, you'll notice that it's absolutely perfect. The top of the hitbox lines up perfectly with the roof of the car. This means that dribbling feels good on the Maestro because the ball sits right on the roof of the car rather than floating above it like on some other cars. The front and back are both similar to each other, and I'd say they're both kind of average. The back isn't important, so we can ignore that, but the front is quite important for air dribbling. As you can see, this small piece clips through the ball during air dribbles. This isn't a huge problem though, as it's not as bad as some other cars in the game like the vacuum. And finally the sides, which are really good since there's only a very small gap between the hitbox and the sides of the car. This area isn't super important other than to make the car feel the right size on the field. And with the Maestro, it feels perfect. My overall score for the hitbox on the Maestro is 8 out of 10. Definitely the best hitbox for this car and really good overall. Okay, now for my honest opinion on the car and the Rocket Pass. We'll start with the car. So I gotta say, I absolutely love the Maestro. I think the car design is just amazing. And this has got to be probably the best Rocket Pass car we've ever seen in the game, and it might be one of my favorite cars of all time. I'm a huge fan of luxury cars, I just think they look amazing, and I think if I was ever rich, I probably wouldn't buy a super fast sports car. I'd probably go more in the direction of the Maestro, a really nice, comfortable luxury car. So I really love it, I think it's awesome. And I'm so glad that the hitbox on this car is good, because that's quite important to me. I don't really want to be driving a car where the hitbox doesn't match the car, and in this case it matches really well, and it's definitely the best hitbox for this car. And obviously the fact that it's fully customizable is really good, although this is the same for every single other Rocket Pass car, so this isn't special. Okay, now let's talk about the Rocket Pass, and again, this is probably my favorite Rocket Pass of all time. I really, really love it. There's so many great items that I want to talk about, so let's go through some of them. The first one is the Shield Breaker Boost, which I really love, and I think this is the perfect match for my favorite decal in the game, the Hex-Tide decal. Both of them have these little squares in them, or little hexes in them, and I don't know if I'll start using it, but I can imagine them going together perfectly. Next up, the Zomba banner, which I just think is really clean, and I know how popular the Zomba wheels are, or at least used to be, so I can imagine this banner is going to be really popular. The Deco Dare paint finish, I really like. I thought that was really nice and clean. The Halcyon wheels, I love the gold and the white design. Not sure if I'll use them myself, but I really like them. I think they're super clean. The Shield Breaker Goal Explosion, again, kind of a good match for the Hex-Tide decal and obviously the Shield Breaker Boost. I really like this one. Kind of similar to the old gold explosions that we got. I don't know what season it was, but we got them back in one of the past season rewards. Really nice, cool, clean gold explosion. I really like it. And then there's the Maestro Broom decal, which I really love. I think that it just looks like a painting. Really beautiful. Kind of reminds me of some kind of chocolate that has like a beautiful paint design kind of on it. I don't know what it is. Like a shell kind of chocolate. Absolutely love that. I think that's really beautiful. The Maestro Ombre decal. I mean, Ombre always looks amazing, and in the Maestro, yeah, it looks really nice. The next one, I don't really know how to say, but Mard Shard Universal decal. I just love. I thought the design was awesome, and I can't wait to use this on my Fennec. I think it looks super clean on the Fennec. And then there's the Halcyon Revolved Wheels, which I thought was so cool. The animation that they make as the middle is like spinning, I thought was awesome. That's probably one of the best wheel animations I've seen in the game. And lastly, the Affluenta Universal decal, which, I mean, this is a stunning decal. And I'm so glad it's universal. I'm so glad we can use it on other cars, not just the Maestro, because that is definitely one of the coolest universal decals I've ever seen. That is so awesome. So yeah, those are some of my favorite items. There are a bunch of others that I kind of liked as well, but those are definitely my favorites. And as you can see, I'm pretty hyped for this Rocket Pass. This is actually the first Rocket Pass that I've seen in recent memory that I'm actually excited to unlock. So I'm really looking forward to playing some Rocket League this season and unlocking some of these items and then getting up to the higher ranks and getting the gold versions of some of these items. That's going to be awesome. I haven't looked at really any of them, so I don't know what we're going to get after level 70, but yeah, I'm super hyped for this Rocket Pass. This is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy this Rocket Pass. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the car and what you think of the Rocket Pass. If you are planning to get the Rocket Pass, then please consider using the MOGZRL creator code on screen now. Using this code really helps us a lot on my channel. It gives me like 5% of the amount of money that you spend, the amount of credits that you spend, and it doesn't take anything away from you, it just takes it away from Epic. So I really appreciate anyone who uses it. And as usual, come join the Mogz Discord server if you want to hang out with me and other Mogz viewers, and go check out my second channel if you want to see me play Rocket League, Sideswipe, or other games with live commentary. And like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more videos like this, as well as a whole bunch of other Rocket League and Rocket League Sideswipe content. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.